I know why you are here, but let me give you some context on how this video even came to be. Last week I went back to Puglia on holiday, and initially I wanted to shoot a video about the colorful people I grew up with, about the food and the views. Oh, the views! We also have some very strange signs which seem so wrong in this day and age. But then, yeah, I ended up thinking about zombies. And I realized that while we all know what to do if an outbreak struck America, England, Japan, anywhere really, but we still have no idea what to do if it happened here in Italy. Because here's the thing, Italy, and South Italy even more so, have a very specific set of rules you need to follow in order to survive any doomsday scenario. To be honest, this video will be strangely specific. It won't just be about how to survive a zombie apocalypse in Italy. This video will be about surviving the zombie apocalypse in Italy while on holiday in Puglia, because I'm on holiday in Puglia. If you are in this very colorful part of the world, you will probably be spending most of your time at the beach. So I guess we should start there. If you hear about the outbreak on the news, or if you just see people biting each other, just make sure it's actually zombies. People have a tendency to go a bit crazy around here after a few hours under the sun. Anyway, once you are sure that's the case, then it's time for step number 1. Gather your friends and family, or not, I guess. If you want to start over, this might be the one opportunity you'll be looking for, but you should definitely get away from the beach as soon as possible. Make sure you're wearing a pair of shoes, as the asphalt will be scorching hot. I mean, at least I can't see any zombies following you from the beach. It will be far too warm for that. If you do stick to the road, be careful of how we drive around here. We have a hard time following the rules regardless of the zombie apocalypse. Now, I don't care whether you have a car or not, but you have to forgo the idea of running to gather supplies in a large store. You should absolutely avoid crowded areas. Plus, every household in Italy is always stocked with food, regardless of current world events. So there's the next step. Raid a house while everyone else is trying to get to the shop. If you are indeed in Puglia, you might see one of these very strange structures on the road. So this is called trullo. My favorite theory on this unique structure is that due to high property taxes, Apulian people created trulli with dry stone walls so that the entire thing could be dismantled when tax inspectors were in the area. The main issue I have with this type of building, besides its dodgy build quality and the fact that you're not going to find any supplies inside, is the fact that they always only have one entrance, which means only one exit, and that's a big no-no for what we're trying to achieve. There's also no windows, ever. So good luck with your situational awareness. You'll have no idea what's going on around you. And the roof is not tall enough. We need something different. We need to head inland. This is actually where I used to live. It looks like they have a zombie apocalypse every other week. And guess what? Some people will always stay by the fountain, unfazed by what's happening around them. This is the type of place you're looking for, with a nice, solid gate and a reasonably tall roof. As soon as you've made it past the gates, you'll have to make sure nobody's actually inside the house. So head to the entrance and make some noise. Don't feel too comfortable if you can't hear anything back. People might still be there. Lots of people. Many families in South Italy stick together, so get ready to face nonno, nonna, mamma, papa and a bunch of children. Walk slowly and focus on any noise and look for a window. I can guarantee we all leave our windows open. It's too hot, and for some reason we like to keep them open even if the aircon is running. When you're inside, you'll be surrounded by pictures. Dead people, live people who look like dead people, and everything else in between. But don't lose focus. You need food and weapons. head for the kitchen. Some must-haves in our freezer are pesto and ice. We like to keep ice in random cups. Oh, there's a Parmigiano right there. It's like lasagna 2.0. Look into it. I'm not going to pretend you don't already know what to do with the classic weapons, like baseball bats, guns or swords, which you probably won't even find around here. Instead, let me take you on a small tour to show you what our tools of battle look like. This is the closest we get to a baseball bat around here. I guess you know it as rolling pin. Ooh, we use this to cut prosciutto. You know, ham. Yes, every household needs one. Cool to have, kind of difficult to use as a weapon. Obviously we have some olive oil. You could pour it on the floor. I don't think any zombies will ever be able to stand up. This is a reminder on when Italy wasn't in such a mess. We use them to make espresso. I have no idea why we need so many. Guess you could use them from medium range. Oh yes, the vase. No matter how old these are, they will always smell terribly. Good against the living and the dead. This here is more of a classic. I see no use for it, but it's so ridiculous it had to be legendary. Random people statues are everywhere and everyone in the family will claim it's of a different person. Then there's also the ones that might or might not be religious. This one probably is. By the way, if you hadn't realized, this is a very strange house. Just look at this room. Perfect to plan your next move. What do we have here? A porcelain doll? Just keep it by the front door and nobody will bother you. Now this is the one. Maria! Keep this as a good luck charm, do not get blood on it. But this guy, he can take a beating, so wear it around your neck and you'll be unstoppable. Wait, I almost forgot. If you want to make it all the way till the end in Puglia, you will also have to become the bad guy you see in every zombie movie. So gather your weapons and head out. It's time to be the villain. Inquadrami. Al centro.